Today we're gonna swap out this intake cam gear. So this little guy will pretty much, you know, what's in there right now is the same thing, except this is a cam gear, so pretty much, you know, timing chain, sprocket, and then inside the cam actually can phase differently at different RPMs. So even though things are humdrum along in there, oil fills this cavity up in there as a little rotor inside, and then the cam actually phases different degrees, and that allows the turbo to build boost quicker in the lower RPMs and stuff like that, you know, just the things that everybody else does, so I'll just do it too. It's how you make power, I guess, how these things. So anyways, this is a 50-degree VTC actuator gear. I don't know what else you call it for the intake. What's on there right now is the same thing, except it only phases to 25 degrees, and this one goes to 50, so that'll help spooling this larger turbo that is coming in the mail any day now. So I'll get my little cart together here. Got all the tools that I think I'll need. I know that this thing will be cluttered by the time I actually get this thing done, but we're gonna start with you know, coils, harness, valve cover, unplug everything in the front here, just to open up the front of the motor, and then pretty much come down here to this black cover here. Get a light in here. So the timing chain tensioner is right under this black cover, which I hope can come out with this crank pulley here, because that crank pulley is, that bolt is tight as a lot. It's definitely tight. But anyways, that black cover comes off, timing chain tensioner, just unbolt that, let the chain slack, and that allow me to change out the cam gear. It's in here right under this cover right here. Unbolt that, put mine on there, or my new one on here, and then slap it all back together. And that will pretty much be it. That'll be still waiting on the new turbo to show up, and then I can, as soon as that shows up, it's a T3 flange, so it'll bolt to my exhaust manifold just fine. I do have the turbo feed on the top and bottom adapters coming, or I actually have them already. And then on the exhaust housing, I have the Borg-Warner V-band. I have to weld that to the back housing because Borg-Warner, I don't know, it's a different size outlet. It's not exactly 3-inch, it's like 3.6 something, so that adapts, welds to here, and then the flange is actually a 3-inch, which should bolt to this, but I'm pretty sure I'll have to modify this downpipe because it's a different, larger turbo, different brand altogether, everything. So I'm pretty sure I'll have to modify my downpipe and the boost pipe down here. Sorry for the wire mess, but yeah, I'll have to weld on. I do have a new reducer, so just like this turbo, I welded on a 2.5 to 3-inch reducer, or in our case, we're using it in the opposite direction, but I just have to weld that to the other compressor housing that I'm on the new turbo that I'm getting, and then that'll be it.